Hello, everyone. So it is the day 4 of the protest against insecurity. Tinubu must go. APC must go. Insecurity must end. Terrorists must go. So, guys, these are live, live videos coming from the protest scenes that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. This was the moment the very dark man arrived the venue for the protest of today. So I'm going to be sharing with you all that is coming from Abuja as regards to this protest. The very dark man has also given tip that he will be going to Oyo State where those children were kidnapped. But before we get into this video, guys, there is this video I came across where somebody was asking why the Yoruba youths didn't enter the bush immediately those children and teachers were kidnapped, because there is a kidnap that happened in Abia State just like 2-3 days. Fulani headsmen kidnapped 2 persons, took them into the bush, and were demanding for 10 million naira. Guess what? The Abia State youths entered the bush and, arrested those Fulanis, guys, handed them over to the security agents and rescued the victims. So somebody is arguing that what if Ogbomosho youths have taken a bold step to have entered the bush on the day of that kidnap? Don't you think that so many of those children would have been rescued? Guys, this is to tell you that security is in your hand now. Don't wait for the government. Now, let me play some of the clips coming from the protest. This was the moment very dark man arrived at the scene of the protest for today, and this is how it went. So, guys, that was the moment the very dark man arrived the scene of today's protest somewhere in Kubwa. Initially, many of them became discouraged when he hasn't arrived, and it was like, is he coming? Is he not coming? So that was why you saw them rejoicing. Immediately they cited him, guys. So, guys, before we continue with more videos, there was this rumor out there that the very dark man has been arrested and being charged for treason. But guess what? The very dark man came out refuting that news, that it's not true, that there hasn't been any arrest on him, that he's still a free man. So in case you come across anything like that, just know that it is not real. It is not real. Very dark man has not been arrested.
I had to follow behind the military to go home. I literally announced that you have to go and rest. I said, you have to go and rest. That's what I said. I said, people should go and rest. We'll give location for the next place. You don't need to be there, please. Please. All the stress on, I want to fight army. I don't tell them, I say, we'll go meet them for bush. We'll go and meet them in the bush. Who get mind? We go now. We'll go meet Boko Haram for bush. We'll go meet bandits for bush. We'll go meet terrorists for bush. It is going to go beyond just ordinary protests.
Yes.
Well, we'll just shout. We'll keep quiet.
Honestly.
This thing happened in 2014. In 2014, they kidnapped those children in Chibok. Nigerians did bring back our girls. And they didn't do anything. This time, we no go just protest, keep quiet. We go there, go meet them. I don't talk and say, me, I go your states. We'll go there. Police, come outside. Army, come outside. Air Force, come outside. Navy, come outside. DSS, come outside. Road safety, come outside. Civil defense, come outside. All of you, come outside. We go the bush.
Of course. That's what we need now.
Boko Haram don't take over our forest. Boko Haram don't take over our farmland.
Ew.
For how long are we going to continue to hide? We'll go hide. They will claim the country. Next thing now, we'll go turn to Libya. They will claim everywhere. We're not going to get anywhere to go. Somebody say we need guns. We don't need guns. We need morale. After all, if you don't go inside, if you don't go make them kill you, they'll still look for you for house, can't kill you. So please, Ratels at Karo, when I go home, go chill first. Go and rest. I will give you another update today. Thank you very much, guys. Love you all. Somebody said, I think you're under pressure. Under pressure for what? You decrease. You come there with this one. What's your name? I am Nixon. If I slap you, you don't even go there. You don't talk there under pressure from social media. Why you waka go like that? Did you not hear me say that you people we should go arrest and come? If you like say that Michael, we'll get better Michael.
Yes.
I said that thing loud now. I said at this time, just the way we did it yesterday. Yesterday we said, I said today is Saturday, go arrest, then you move. The video is there.
So, guys, that's a very dark man. And you heard the message, what he said initially, that Nigerians need to enter the bush, guys. What we need now is morale. Morale, as in, it has gotten to that point where people will say, enough is enough. We can't continue like this. Because with what is coming, guys, hey, what is coming, these terrorists are intending to begin to, take over, as in visit people in their houses, not even them kidnapping you on the road, guys. Not even them kidnapping you on the road. What they are doing, they are entering people's forests, setting up their camps. Then from there, they head to go and kidnap. So, guys, I decided to mute the music because of copyright-related issues. So it appears they were being threatened by the security agents, and the very dark man said if they want to shoot, let them shoot. So he led to the front and moved forward. You can see him talking with the military men there, guys. That is the very dark man speaking to the soldiers, and they caught what the very dark man is saying makes a lot of sense, because we don't even know how we have this number of military men across Nigeria and the police at the same time. And insecurity is everywhere, Nigerians. Insecurity is everywhere. I mean, when we say insecurity, it is no longer kidnapping and then collect ransom. This one, they will sleep with you. If you are a woman, they will sleep with you countless times, guys. Can you imagine? It is traumatic for you to see a Fulani who has not taken his or her bath for the last how many days or weeks, that lives in the forest, and then the person will kidnap only to start sleeping with the lady, guys. This is so bad. And I'm just wondering why Tinubu is so comfortable with these guys and telling them, come and surrender. These are people that have shown no sense of, humanity in them, as if they were not trained by parents, as if they were not given any home training. They don't have any value for human being or for humanity, as in the way they behave so barbarically. And these are the kind of people we have in the society, and the government is telling them, oh yeah, come and surrender, guys. And they will kidnap, they will have the guts to, to begin to negotiate with them. I mean, the government negotiating with them. Now, you see, this is coming from Arise TV. It says, ongoing massive protest in Karu Bridge in Abuja against insecurity, banditry, and kidnapping of school children in Oyo and other places led by Very Dark Man. So the Very Dark Man has also said it is not just going to be in Abuja, that they will be going to Oyo State, guys. They'll be going to Oyo State, and he said they will also enter the bushes. So it's not just going to be protesting against the terrorists on the streets of Abuja. The Nigerians will have to enter the bushes. Somebody suggested that the bushes should be set ablaze and be burned so that it won't serve as a hiding place for terrorists. Tell me why we still have Zambiza forest in Nigeria when we know that the terrorists are occupying it, guys. Just tell me why. So it will be senseless if the security agents should start shooting guns, guys. If they should start doing any of those, it will be very, very senseless of them, because these terrorists are everywhere, even they themselves. How many military men have been executed? I mean, generals, not even ordinary military, person. Generals have been executed by these terrorists, and the government keep pampering them. How many generals have gone? How many times have they invaded our military bases, carted away with our armory, carted away with it, and then tomorrow they will return and tell you, I've repented. And you say, okay, we are going to rehabilitate you and start paying you money. After you have carted away with our military weapons, whether they sold them or they are using it, we don't know.
In the news now that I've been arrested, no. I just left Cairo now. I had to follow behind the military to go. They didn't arrest me. You remember, I said, we can all go home now. We don't create that one. Another day again. I'll give you the next location. But for today, we are done. Go and rest, refresh yourself, rest properly. We bounce again. Bandits must go. Terrorists must go. Kidnappers must go. It has been so long. Dan Doricho will carry that party, go meet them inside the bush. That's what I said. We must. We have the numbers. We keep quiet. They don't take over different states. We no go keep quiet. May they pursue us coming from this country. No. We go there. We go carry the party, go meet them for that bush. So Mona go refresh on herself. We mount again. Solid. Ratels. In the news now.
That was a Very Dark Man moment. He refuted that news out there that he has been, arrested. So he's telling everybody that he wasn't arrested or there wasn't anything like that. So this headline here says Tinubu will go, he will go, but there still be terrorists. And now it's time for us to chase them out of our country. Enough is enough. We are marching and we are saying bandits, terrorists, kidnappers must go. Very Dark Man addresses the protesters this morning at Karu Bridge, Abuja. So that's where they started the protest today. So let's listen.
Let me tell you what's been thinking in America. The next song that the that Antenna are in. The next song that you put up the people that Osama bin Laden was every time, government fuck up 100%. Tinubu become every day. There is one people that always in there, which are the terrorists. For some reason, and it's time for us to say we don't ready to pursue. We are marching and we are saying, bandits, even if government bad, some people see the farm. If you go village before, if you don't come back, they go give you garri, give you oil.
Honestly.
They go dash you plantain. But now, people are bandits, terrorists. They don't chase anybody from their farm. Why? Why? Instead to sleep everybody. People that come from Terrör, they don't go their village again. People around that chase. A lot of motor states, they don't chase everybody. And all of us, they look. So how long are we going to say, government? If government know that we are ready.
Of course.
We have declared the war on Boko Haram now.
Hey.
Even if that's stone, we can carry it.
Guys, this is powerful. A war against Boko Haram by ordinary citizens of Nigeria, guys. We must applaud the very dark man. See, if we had been doing things like this, the level of insecurity in Nigeria wouldn't have gotten to where it is. I mean, this is massive, as in encouraging the people that we must resist terrorism in Nigeria. Since our politicians are enjoying it because they use it for politics, guys. Nigerian citizens must come out to say enough is enough. Gradually, it started from Chibok girls. Before you know it, now in the South, who did you ever believe that by after like 10 years or so, they will be telling you that they are now kidnapping girls from schools in the South, and you will believe it. When it was Jonathan's time that they kidnapped those Chibok girls, just check it. Buhari served for 8 years. Let's say like 10, 11, 12 years now, that, you know, during that Jonathan election time, that Chibok girls were kidnapped. Who would have believed that by this time kidnapping would then be happening in the South after like 10, 15 years? Nobody. But that is exactly what we are seeing. So if this one is not named, if it's not stopped, you will see that, hey, in 10 years more, people can no longer do anything for themselves. Now, when we are talking about the Fulanis, this is a little boy. Do you know what he's carrying there? He's gone, guys. He's gone. This is how the Fulani terrorists, or whether, I don't know, you know, this is what they do to little children. You see what he's doing? Learning how to shoot, guys. This is it. This is it. And when you, okay, this person here wrote, let me read out what this person say. If you see him for bush, allow him say na small pikin him be. Na him go make you your mama cry. I swear that if you see this one now in the bush, they will tell you, is it not this small child? But see what he knows, you don't know it. See, He's already training on how to shoot, guys. Hey, Nigeria is in trouble, guys. All these people now, maybe they are not even Nigerians, invaded the country and just causing chaos everywhere. Causing real chaos everywhere, guys. This is it. Can imagine if such a child is being trained on how to use gun, big gun like that, not even all these small gun. Can imagine the kind of mind that little child must have built, as in, because that child will not be having a childish mind again. Now, this is in Zamfara State. Bandits invaded the farmlands in Gorun Yamaye district and Maradun local government area of Zamfara, killing 16 farmers and injuring 13 others, just like what the very dark man said now. Before, when you go to village, Mama will harvest things from the village, from her own farm, not from the market, and give you. You will take it back to the city, but gone are those days. Do you still remember when you leave the city just to go home and help your parents in farm work? You'd spend 1 or 2 days in the village and follow them to the farm. You know, gone are those days because people cannot risk their lives again to enter the bushes. I mean, you can't just be going to the village now that you want to follow them to the farm because you are just taking risk. Now, look at these people. These are farmers. They went to their farm. These are Hausas. In case you don't know, the Fulanis are the ones killing all these people because they are Hausas. What is their plan? Just to take over Zamfara, to take over Katsina, to take over Sokoto, to take over every part of Nigeria. You see that now we have only the Fulani governors. The emirs are just the Fulanis. And we have Fulani terrorists. And we don't see these Fulani leaders coming out to call out these terrorists, telling them to stop their mayhem. That is just what pains me a lot. As in, we don't see these people come out, call a spade what it is. See these people now, these are mostly the Hausa. They say they don't kill. There is this video of a Fulani man saying they can never kill a Fulani man or kidnap a Fulani man. That once they kidnap, if you speak Fuladede, there's a language, Fuladede also, that once you speak their language, that they will release you. I mean, one of them was saying it in a live video, and somebody interpreted it that they said they don't, it's just the Hausas. All these ones you see that are being killed in Middle Belt, these are normal Hausa people. Now the Fulanis are looking for land because they have none and they want to take over, guys. So you can see in the midst of all this, you still see some people who are supporting this current administration. So this protest is happening in Port Harcourt. Like you can see, Nigerian youth took to the street of Port Harcourt, River State this afternoon to protest against the growing insecurity. So the Very Dark Man's group in Port Harcourt also protested there, being led by the Ratels.
Triple must go! What are you saying? Bring back our children! 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 Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Bandits must go! Bandits must go! Bandits must go! Terrorists must go! Terrorists must go! Terrorists must go! Bandits must go! Bring back our children! Bring back our children! Bring back our children! The terrorists are not more powerful than our efforts. They are not more powerful than our efforts. We are out! Tinubu must go!
Hey!
Banditry must end! Tinubu must go!
Tinubu must go.
Enough is enough!
Enough is enough, one man.
Yes, Ratels on the move! We are tired of the bad government! We are tired of this bad government!
Hey!
Must go! Banditry must end!
This is revolution happening.
We cannot take this anymore! Yes, we cannot take it anymore! We are out! Tinubu must go!
Make Tinubu go, we don't tire. Make Tinubu go, we don't tire. Make Tinubu go.
So, guys.
Tinubu must go! What are you saying? Bring back our children! What are you saying? Bring back our children! Bring back our children.
What are you saying? Enough is enough is bandits must go. Bandits must go. Bandits must go. Terrorists must go. Terrorists must go. Terrorists must go. Bandits must go. Bring back our children. Bring back our children. Bring back our children. The terrorists are not more powerful than our efforts. They are not more powerful than our efforts. We are out. Tinubu must go. We are out. Banditry must end. Tinubu must go. Enough is enough. Yes, Ratels on the move. We are tired of the bad government. We are tired of this bad government. People must go. Banditry must end. Our children must come back. Come on. We are out. People must go.
Make Tinubu go. Make Tinubu go. We don't tire. Make Tinubu go. We don't tire. Make Tinubu go.
Must go! 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 Must go!
I love you, Mama.
Love you guys too. I like this.
We with mama.
So this protest is happening in Rivers State. In case you don't know, this is not Abuja. This is Rivers State, like you can see happening now. Niger Delta woman, popularly known as Mama G General, joined Nigerian youths on the street of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, to protest against the growing insecurity in Nigeria, guys. So you can see mothers are not left out in this protest.
Mama in the building.
We never tire you.
We are mama.
The fact they never tire you.
We don't tire us, mama.
Everything don't tire us.
Mama in the
Now we
building.
go take our hand, change our country.
Yes,
Our country must be great again.
Amen.
Our country must be better again. Whether they like it or not.
That's so. Mama in the building. Come here, mama. Yeah, mama. That's
Hey, wait, Nigeria.
Yes, that is it. Bring back our children. No joy.
So, guys, that is coming from Rivers State. Tinubu must go. Everywhere. You can imagine if this is happening across all the states. Honestly, guys, we need a change. Now, talking about the insecurity ravaging Nigeria, you can see somebody's busy filming this little child. I think it should be the parent or one of the parents. And you can see the boy in the other frame, the same boy carrying a, gun. Carrying gun, guys. This is what we are seeing. Now, this person here wrote and said, Northern Nigeria, we are in serious danger if we let this continue. This apparently is a 12-year-old Fulani boy in Adamawa State. Caught. He's caught, his elder have taught teens of children like him how to shoot and operate AK-47, from dismantling it to loading the bullets in it. So this is part of what the very dark man is fighting against. The Fulani community really need to come out to talk to their people. You can imagine in a country where you have two different groups of persons. These people are building and these people are destroying. And the people who are destroying are being pampered. Nobody has the audacity. Look at the politicians. Everybody is scared to talk so that you don't talk and you miss northern votes, guys. It's only in Nigeria you see politicians seeing what is happening and they are scared to talk about it. You know, have you seen how many northern elders have come out to condemn what is happening in Plateau State? The killings happening like on a daily basis in Plateau. How many? You know, just think about it. Recently in Kogi State, they invaded a school and killed the vice principal, abducted students. Till today, we don't even know where the children are. This is it. So, I don't know. During the time of Buhari, Kogi State accommodated so many Fulanis, brought them in. This one here is a breaking news for day 4. Tinubu must go, bandit must go. VDM and the Ratels movement are out once again. Omosi crowd, people are massively coming out today. So, you know, Nigerians are tired. You don't need to be told that people are tired of seeing blood every day, guys. People are tired.
Tinubu.
I'm a mother of 4, all the way from Benin City. I came to join this process. I'm a mother. I see the pain of a mother. I imagine that mother when they inside that when children they inside that bush.
Honestly.
If it happen to me, I'm not gonna stand down. So that's why I fly all the way from Benin City. Come join this party. So move cry out. This suffer too much. We not to suffer again. Poverty too much. We need to end back government. We not be take time again. You understand? Don't come out. That's why we come join our Ratels president. So we don't tire for this suffer. We don't cry every day. I can imagine that woman when we get 4 children. Our children should not go anywhere again. So we need to start back government. Thank you. I'm a mother. I'm a mother of.
So, guys, you can really hear it from a mother, guys. Like, this is the wife to one of the teachers that were taken from Oyo State. She's begging. Nobody's paying attention to her, guys. Can you imagine that her husband is among those teachers that were taken from Oyo State by the terrorists? And she said she hasn't heard from the government. Nobody's even psychologically, somebody should be assisting this woman because it's traumatic to go to bed. You can't see your husband. Her children are at home. The husband is away with the terrorists. And you know what the terrorists do to the men? they deal with the men badly, guys. Now, see this headline. Let me read what is stated here. Possibly she spoke in Yoruba. It says, I'm appealing to the government to help me. It's been 1 month since my husband was kidnapped alongside others in Oyo State here. It is only me at home with the children, and they keep asking about their father. This is taking too long. Please give these people whatever they are asking for. Rain is falling on them in the forest. I keep imagining what they are going through. Please have mercy. Don't forget them in the bush. Wife of one of the abducted teachers in Oyo State cries out. So, they took, I think about 7 teachers were taken. One of them was spied on the way, one of them was unalive. I think her husband is among those who are still with the terrorists, and she's pleading that the government should do something. That her children are always asking her, where is their father? And she's imagining how her husband is coping in the bush, under the rain, under the sun. Guys, it is very traumatic. It is very traumatic, guys. It is. We cannot dismiss it. We can't dismiss what people will be going through. Okay, this should be from yesterday. This should be from yesterday, Clay, because today we've not seen any tear gas, happening there. Now, this is a bandit on TikTok going live. See him showing his face boldly, and Nigerians are engaging them. Guys, I'm just wondering how somebody can spend his time engaging terrorists on TikTok. This person here say, what is happening in Nigeria? Bandits are now reportedly going live on TikTok. Some Nigerians joining their live streams to beg them for money. The government needs to take this seriously, track them down and put an end to it. This situation is becoming deeply troubling, guys. It is so unbelievable the way Nigerians are comfortably chatting with terrorists on the social media, guys. This country, if they explain and give you, you will not understand. While some people are protesting against the terrorists, some people are engaging them on TikTok. Take a look.
Please, someone send lion now. When you do Zaki, when you do Zaki,
send me lion. Send me one lion.
Madam, nobody will dress you.
Me, I never collect lion for my life before. I never collect gifts. Now, tell you, I would
follow. Make a.
You don't marry.
Nephew don't give lion. When I not send nephew lion, no, he don't best. When I send that lion.
Yes, madam. Yes,
your brother.
Nephew, I beg, this is my girlfriend. Where they
life brother, or killing you, life brother.
I beg, hey guys, shut up.
Are you killing you? Yes.
Please follow Sigel. She's single. Yeah, follow Sigel.
Which one? Shall I kill you? I'm not Sigel.
You know, see where to tell them say they single now for bandits life.
If you are a Fulani, clingy, they find boyfriend. No.
Pina, wait, Pina, listen.
Make I tell now to be specific.
Please, who asked me say I'm married? Who asked me say I'm married?
I don't want bad.
Who they asked me say I'm married?
Nobody asks you.
No, someone asked me say I'm married.
So, guys, one thing that came into my mind is, why people have time to engage with these guys? It's because of the money they display on the social media. Just try separate the money from them. Who will have time for them? Nobody. It's because of that, the money that we've seen them display on the social media. That's why some people will have the guts to be engaging them. As in, it's now fun that they kidnap people, take ransom, come to the social media to display it, right? It's now fun. I don't know how these people feel.
One of the ways to know people that don't mean well for this country is very simple. One of the ways to know people that don't want the betterment of this country is very simple. As Very Dark Man is in Abuja with a peaceful protest that the government should act right, saying no to insecurity, saying no to banditry, saying no to terrorism. If today they hear that They have whisked Very Dark Man out. The DSS has arrested Very Dark Man. The DSS came to pick Very Dark Man up. Some of these people will be very happy. Now, tell me why you'll be happy. Tell me why they will be happy for arresting such a person that is fighting for them, that is literally fighting for them. Someone that is fighting for the betterment of the country. Someone that is saying no to insecurity, that the government should act right, that the government should do the needful, that the government should go inside that bush and bring back our children. Tell me why they'll be happy for arresting such a person if it's not being evil, if it's not being demonic. These people are demonic, man. That is one of the ways to know. All of them will be jubilating. Jubilating? Bro, come on, man. Even if you don't like this guy for some things, not because of these things. These things are for everybody.
Yes, it's really for everybody, honestly. Once it has to do with insecurity, my dear, and Very Dark Man has really proven to be somebody, that really loves Nigeria. Do you know it's easy for Tinubu to give him any amount he needs as it stands now? Tinubu knows how to buy his enemies. Tinubu does not fight enemies. So you see how the Very Dark Man is being critical of Tinubu. It's easy for Tinubu to just wave money in front of him and he will fall for it. But he has decided, he said they've tried to give him something, but he told them he doesn't want. He wants a better country, guys. This guy could literally collect a lot of money. And you saw Cubana Chief Priest last time when Tinubu visited the UK. Cubana Chief Priest went with them. He became one of the people following Sheikh Tinubu all over the places because he yielded. It's easy for the Very Dark Man to fall, and Tinubu is ready to give you anything that you want. You can imagine this crowd now that believe in the Very Dark Man. Tinubu is ready to pay this guy any amount, guys. But if the Very Dark Man is saying no to all those offers, just want a peaceful country, guys, you can imagine that it's something everybody should applaud, honestly.
So we are at Cairo Bridge, where the Ratels movement has organized a protest. Calling for good security conditions of Nigerians and asking our government to end bad governance.
Everybody mad.
We are at Cairo on the bridge where protesters have gathered, the Ratels movement have gathered to protest against bad governance, insecurity, the release of the Orire children, and also calling for they said they are calling for the resignation of the president if he cannot protect them. As you can see, this is Cairo Bridge.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So, guys, Nigerian youths are really, really doing well in this protest. I don't know if you are seeing the determination. People have left their businesses, their places of work, and all that, storming the streets, asking Tinubu that these terrorists must leave the country. These terrorists must be dealt with. These terrorists should be, taken out of the bushes. Can you imagine? People are living in the city. Some people chose to live in the bush. And the government is not. Tinubu promised Nigerians forest guard. Though. It's only God that knows why he does not want to set it up. During the election, during campaign, he said he was going to set up forest guards. Now he became president. The subsidy money, why are they not using it to set up? You can imagine if they have even diverted that money for from subsidy to paying security, forest guards or security-related personnel, guys. If they could do that, that would have saved Nigeria. But now we don't see subsidy money. Nobody knows where Tinubu is keeping all the money he's saving from subsidy. They told us they are giving it to state governors. We are waiting for when state governors will transform our states into semi-Dubai, or as in younger or little version of Dubai. We are not seeing what the states are doing. Recently, students went to Edo State to go and see flyover that they've not seen flyover before, guys. You see, Tinubu, for how many years now, he said he's giving the money to governors. We are yet to see what they are doing. Our schools are in bad shape. Children sit on the floor. The blackboards have potholes on them and all kinds of things. You don't see smart schools. Look at the one Governor Biden did in Enugu. Rain fell, storm came and blew off everything. Guys, there is no leadership on ground. And that's exactly what Nigerians are demanding for, guys. Tinubu came out yesterday saying he's giving the bandits time to surrender. Those bandits, do they look like people that want to surrender anytime soon? They are enjoying their ill-gotten wealth, guys. They are enjoying the money, the ransom they get every day. And the government is telling them, we will come, you should come and surrender, guys. That is why they are not even paying attention to what is happening, to what Tinubu is saying, because they have eaten enough of kidnap money to the point that they cannot do without it, guys. Let's be
So we are at Cairo Bridge, where the Ratels movement has organized a protest calling for good security conditions of Nigerians and asking our government to end bad governance.
Everybody mad.
We are at Cairo on the bridge, where protesters have gathered, the Ratels movement have gathered to protest against bad governance, insecurity, the release of the Orire children, and also calling for they said they are calling for the resignation of the president if he cannot protect them. As you can see, this is Cairo Bridge.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
These are mostly youths, guys. These are mostly youths. This one here says, thank God they said Ratels movement protest. Nigerians shouldn't be distracted by this noise. VDM knows who he's supporting, and he shouldn't, and this shouldn't stop well-meaning Nigerians to stop their peaceful protest. Okay, this person, they gave him a Tinubu's cap here. I don't think VDM is working for those who think he's working for Tinubu. Personally, I don't think that, guys. You don't even play with the lives of people. Children are in the bush, and you are saying somebody's supporting Tinubu. No, I think Nigeria has outgrown that stage now. So, guys, this must be commended. These guys are doing a good job, whether you like it or not. Honestly, they are doing a very good job. Now, you know what Tinubu does now? Anytime they see protests, they will also go and organize Tinubu supporters protest. This is, they say, is Nan's president led another protest in support of Tinubu. That was yesterday. Like you can see this headline here, it says, video showing Nan's president passing vote of confidence on President Tinubu warns Nigerian students against joining very dark man Showore in any Tinubu must go protest, leads students democratic war. So if you could remember when they were doing this election of Nan's presidency, guys, Sheyi Tinubu was fully involved. Sheyi Tinubu had his own. You know, these people, they are very calculative because they are self-centered. They know they were not coming to serve the masses. So when this election was about to hold, Sheyi Tinubu had his own candidate. The other guy from the north is supposed to be the real candidate. But Sheyi Tinubu was imposing his own. Can you imagine? That was why Tinubu's daughter had to go to Edo State to go and be the one to give them leader in the market, women market there. Can you imagine? They like to monopolize power. You see, Tinubu and his family, they love monopoly of power. Anywhere they want to take over. Like now, Tinubu is in charge of police, military, judiciary, everything, EFCC. If he says you leave, you leave. He has let Yaya Bello go. Any other person the EFCC is going for, that Tinubu wants, EFCC will go after. The one Tinubu wants, EFCC will leave. EFCC will leave. As in, they've taken over everything. Now, I think this should be the faction of Nan's president that Sheyi Tinubu supported. Now, see what they are doing now. They are telling Nigerian students that are the most affected victims of this poor leadership. You don't have light during exam, you can't read well. The environment is not even safe for you. You see all the kidnappings and banditry and robbery going on in the country. After school, you'll be going for youth service, they will kidnap you, enter the bush, nobody will come for you. And now a NANS president is warning Nigerian students because they know that Peter Obi's supporters are mostly youths. You know, they know that they have many anti-Tinubu among students. Now they are warning them, don't join the protest. I wonder if a student joins the protest, what will happen? Guys, this message, this headline here is not really a good news for the country. These people, so they just want Nigerians to be suffering and smiling. You can read it yourself. He's telling Nigerian students, don't join Showore, don't join Very Dark Man in the protest against Tinubu. And guess what? They had a pro-democracy walk, according to them. This is NANS, people that went to school.
Comrade, comrade, if you are a comrade, you come back. If you are a comrade, a comrade, a comrade. If you are a comrade, you are covered, you are covered. Comrade, comrade, comrade.
So it might shock you to see that majority of them might be Yoruba people. I'm not trying to be tribalistic, but I'm trying to say they don't even feel for those children in the bush who were kidnapped from Yoruba land, you know, because that's actually what ignited this protest of the Very Dark Man, considering the children who are currently in the bush, guys, you know, and how traumatic it is for them to be without parents, just inside the bush with mosquito bites and all that, you know. That is what we are saying. So this is River State Ratels.
This is our country. We are only looking for our rights. In Nigeria. That's all. If you are traveling, travel for fun, not because you want to survive. Everybody that controls. What do you want us to do? This is our country. We are only looking for our rights. In Nigeria. That's all. If you are traveling, travel for fun, not because you want to survive. Everybody that controls. What do you want us to do? This is our country. We are only looking for our rights. In Nigeria. That's all. If you are traveling, travel for fun, not because you want to survive. Everybody that controls. What do you want us to do? This is our country. We are only looking for our rights. In Nigeria. That's all. If you are traveling.
So guys, there is a breaking news coming in. The general who was abducted recently by terrorists in, I think somewhere around Zamfara. So he was going for a wedding with his wife. They kidnapped him. A Nigerian general, retired. He has died in captivity. Recently, the terrorists showcased him in a video where his legs, I don't know if they used bullets on his legs. The legs were looking so bad with injuries on it, and they used to live on it, guys. So he has finally died. Really sad that we keep losing our generals to terrorists, and Tinubu's government is saying they should come and surrender. Guys, that is what we are seeing in the country. So I'm going to share with you more clips coming from the protest as regards to all what is happening in Nigeria currently. So you can see the breaking news here. It says, breaking, abducted general dies in captivity. So it's really sad what these terrorists are doing to our armed forces. And guess what? The police will not go after them. They won't. They're after the people. We don't even have enough police, enough officers in this country. We don't have enough military men. We don't have enough soldiers. We don't have enough police. We don't have enough in this country. And the little we have, the terrorists are also helping to end their lives, guys. And the government is telling them, come and surrender. How do you use such a language? It says, Agunwa flies from Anambra this morning to join the ongoing Tinubu Must Go protest in Abuja. Guys, many people are coming from all parts of Nigeria. So guys, there is this video I came across today. I'm going to try to find a video to share it with you guys, where vigilantes in Zamfara State were arrested, were kidnapped by terrorists. Vigilantes were kidnapped and they tied their hands to their backs. They blindfolded them and they were making jest of them. The terrorists were making jest of the vigilantes. Do you know what they were making jest about? They said, look at the 10 guns they are carrying to come and confront them. And they filmed it and posted it on the social media that they arrested, is it arrest? No, kidnapped the vigilantes who were meant to protect the community. They were the ones that now kidnapped them and blindfolded their eyes, tied their hands to their backs, and were making jest of them that look at the 10 gun they are carrying. Guys, this country has a lot to do, guys, honestly, because even the community police that Tinubu is not willingly to set up, because people are wondering, why is he not setting up community police, guys, with all what is happening? We don't know why this man is so reluctant about fighting insecurity. I don't know why. They prefer to pay millions to lobbying firms to go and tell America all is well with Nigeria, while all is not well, guys. Look at the man who was recently appointed as defense minister. Nigerians were thinking with him, you know, solution has come, but he has proven to be so incompetent. It's like once you join politics, your way of fighting terrorists must change. If you could remember, immediately Musa was appointed, Professor Yusuf from, is it Castina, warned him not to kill the Fulanis. And since then, the man's morale dropped. I don't know if that is what, or he has received more threats not to go after the Fulanis. He cannot even order his men. There is no effective measure being taken in this country to end insecurity. Now, the very dark man is saying the youth should be the ones to enter the bushes to go and look for them, guys. Now, Christopher Musa is saying this fighting against insurgency will be difficult if Nigerians are not ready to support armed forces. What kind of, are we the ones to buy the guns? or buy the Tocado. What do they even call the one they got from America? That they are not deploying against these terrorists. It's not, I don't even know why they are linking all this to Nigerians. That you cannot fight against insurgents okay, fight against insurgents will be difficult if Nigerians are not ready to support armed forces. Defense Minister Christopher Musa, we want to see some little effort from you. We have not seen that, honestly. You are really a disappointment to many Nigerians.
I never see my ticket today. They have a trouble like that.
So these are people, you can hear there's music to that video, so I didn't want to play that long. So victims of kidnapping. There are incidences where you are traveling 14-seater, they will just empty it and take them into the bushes, guys. You know what that means. And some people will never make it alive. You will never hear about them again because the police will not even enter the bush to go and look for them. Never. If you report incidents of kidnapping to the police will just ask you, go and look for the ransom and pay and get your family member back. Because that's the only thing they can do for you. He says, along the line during our peaceful protest, we discovered that our leader has been taken out of the crowd and the army are telling us to go home. And okay, Very Dark Man has come out to debunk this, that there was nothing like him being arrested, and he actually went home. So for people who thought, okay, there was an arrest made on him, there wasn't. He has cleared the air on that. Area view of today's protest in Abuja, and also the full Very Dark Man speech in this video. So let's take a look at this. So guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please help me to do that and give this video a like so that YouTube can also recommend it for others to see what is happening in Abuja, and also, like, we having hope that our youths are beginning to sit up. The end of insecurity is coming very close, because if we wait for these people, they are not going to help us in this situation.
Let me tell you, I don't know, I'll share it for you. The police in this country don't reach 500,000. Do you know how many we are in Nigeria? We are over 300 million. We are over 300 million people. Only 500 police, 500,000 police. No to protect us. How many military there? Navy, Air Force, Army, all of them put together, no reach 300. See, this is the time for us to wake up and take it upon ourselves to defend our land. If you are a youth in this cargo, if you see anything suspicious, you report and you mount guard. Not to say you go report, you go go. No. You go stand there, you go shout, you go say come over here. I'm not trust you. Enough. Like I said, as I do like this show, when I feel see me for Abuja the next week, I go down on your state. Yes. I am going to your state. We go give the police and soldiers morale. All of us go enter inside the All of us go enter inside the All of us go inside the Today, we never start. Let me tell you something. Do you know why this movement is strong? It is because we have not associated ourselves with politics. God bless you. Come on. And so they are like this. You don't talk about any politician. No. You don't say they support social person. No. Because at the end of the day, politicians will do their thing. But one thing is taken today.
So guys, that's a very dark man. This video, I think it was cut, it was split into two, but I've not got, if I see the continuation part of it, I'm going to let you know. Like I've always told you guys, that we must applaud a very dark man. Yes, he is intentional in what he's doing. He purposely decided to say he's not supporting anybody, but for Tinubu, he knows Tinubu has failed. But he is not going to tell you to vote for this person or the other person. Use your mind and know who you feel. That is the message he preaches. So, but that has also saved him. So you can imagine if he had mentioned a candidate he's supporting, they would have thought maybe that candidate is the one that sent him to come and protest. Then the police would have gone hard on him. That's why obedience are very careful. Because if obedience storm the streets, now guess who they are going to arrest? It's Peter Obi. Even if Peter Obi did not ask them. That's why people are being careful, you know. Once you have somebody you are supporting and you come out to the street to demand for something that is very, very legitimate, the government will link it to the person you are supporting, thinking is the person that sent you to come and destabilize the country. They call it destabilize, but the one the terrorist is doing is not destabilize. You know, that is why we all must insist that a better country must be bettered, where the rule of law exists. Now, I'm going to show you later a headline where terrorists, as we are doing this protest, the Borno state is busy reintegrating terrorists back into the society. We have about 700 and something of them newly reintegrated back into the society alongside their spouses. Spouses are about 900 and something. Their children about 2,000 something. When you join all of them, about 3,000 to 4,000 terrorist members, you know, or let's say they call them repentant terrorists. They are being reintroduced back into the society. And these are some of the challenges we keep having, guys. You reintroduce them into the society, there is no monitor. You don't monitor them because Nigeria is not technology inclined. If we were to be doing technology, there are things banned that you put on people to track them wherever they are. If they enter the bush, you will know. They're at home, you know. They commit a crime, you easily find out. You can track them. But we don't even have drones. Terrorists are using drones, as in AI drones, to fight. Nigerian military, I don't think they have one in this world of AI and technology. That's why terrorists will be in your backyard and you wouldn't know. They will have their capital in your backyard, in your forest there, and you can't track them. They will tell us that they cannot be bombed. That's what the former Minister of Defense told us, that where the terrorists are, the Nigerian plane cannot bomb them, as if they are invisible. Now, this is the current governor of Kaduna State. He said, we are lacking boots on ground. That means Nigeria does not have enough security agents like police. We don't have enough, you know. And when we see how they pay police, the way they treat them, nobody is ready to join. You see how they treat the military, the generals will be slaughtered. The government cannot even become angry and enter the bush to finish the terrorists. Our military men are seen to not be well fed, you know, like we've seen recently. Some of them post their meal on the social media. These are some of the things that discourages people from joining the military, the police, and all that. Now it says we are lacking boots on ground in Nigeria. The entire police force is not more than 400,000 officers, and the entire military not up to 270,000 for a country with 230 million. If I thought we never reach 250 million people, unless we create a state police in Nigeria, we cannot address the issues of insurgency, banditry, and kidnapping. Kaduna State Governor Obasani. Yes, we should create. I think that state police is the only solution, because not the one Nuhu Ribadu created, though, that he told us he has trained 70,000 Fulanis. Can you imagine? We don't know if he trained them in the blues, in the sky, under the water. We don't know when they were recruited. We don't know when they were trained. The next thing, they arrested people in Kwara State. They were carrying AK-47. They said they are known by government, that they were sent by the office of the NSA. And Nuhu Ribadu came out to say, yes, we know them. We are the one that sent them. How do you train Fulanis, maybe in Katsina, and then you send them to come and police Kwara State, guys? How? There is no straightforwardness in the government. That's why people don't trust this our government. Now, go to communities, like in my own village in Igbo land. You will see young men there. Gather them, equip them, train them to protect and police our bushes, our environs. It will be easy. Not taking somebody from Sokoto to come and police my own community. It does not work that way. And that's what the government wanted to do. If not, that Nigeria started raising alarm when Nuhu Ribadu saying he has trained 70,000 Fulanis for state policing across Nigeria, that they are going to police our forests and all that. And Nigerians are wondering, when did you even employ them? And how did the training go? Nobody saw when they were trained and all that. So you can see that we have a lot to do as a people, guys. A whole lot. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also turn on the bell notification for more updates. So this is happening in Plateau State, guys. Plateau State has just become a burial ground. I'm just wondering, sometimes I think these people need some, I don't know what to, like, they need some kind of sensitization. The people of Plateau State, especially, these terrorists will be killing them. They can't even come out to protest. They can't even show, as in every day they gather to bury their dead, as in like on a daily basis. They are gathering to bury their dead. Yesterday, there is this video that trended. A pastor lost all his children, his wife, everything, and they burnt his house. It's like he was not around when that attack happened. All his children were killed. His wife killed. And then the community has come together to support him. They built a house for him. They were like, you know, it was like a house opening ceremony, something like that. But when I look at the way they bury their dead, I'm like, is it that they take pleasure in going to the time they even used to gather here? You can imagine if they just like keep protesting until something happens. The Fulanis are hiding in their mountains and those areas you have rocks and all that. The bushes, they are hiding there. They've taken over communities, and still it's not enough. Like every time they are coming out to kill. Guys, this is what the very dark man. I think Benue State, Plateau State should be the first place that Nigerians should be heading to, because they've been mourning for a long time. From the time of Buhari till now, these people have not drank water and keep cup down.
Kuti iyayenmu mun da mun saba muna cin.
Guys, it's really sad, watching this sometimes. Now, this headline says, this is how some communities in Plateau State celebrated Democracy Day. So this happened yesterday. And instead of the government to provide them security, they send fertilizer. And tomorrow, you will still see some people there that will want to vote for the APC. Once they've given them 5K now, close to the election, they will forget the terror. Close to the election, the terrorists will withdraw. They will stop all these attacks just for the election to come and go. And then they will resurface again. That was a strategy they used now during Buhari. Close to the election, all the attacks stopped. Immediately, the elections were over, they resumed. See, these people bury their dead like on a day. It's like, and most times when they gather to do their burial, the terrorists will still come again and disperse them because they don't want mass burial, because the world is seeing it. They will still come again and start shooting. On several occasions, they've come to mourn their dead, and the terrorists came out and started shooting them, guys. So this is the general I just talked about. It says, breaking: General Abubakar Rabe, retired, who was abducted in Katsina State exactly 2 weeks ago, is dead. Rabe was kidnapped alongside his wife along the Matazu area of Katsina while traveling for a wedding. So you can imagine, he wore the most beautiful clothes he had that day. The wife dressed up joyfully. They were going for a wedding, only for them to be kidnapped. The terrorist released his video alongside his wife. I saw it yesterday. I'll try to see if I'll find it and show you. The man's leg was almost rotten, and when I saw his leg, I said, this man has this kind of injury. So for somebody who was going for a wedding, he never had injury. And now in terrorist den, he has been held for like 2 weeks or so. Now he's dead in the den of the terrorists. Possibly his body will be left there to decay. This is somebody who served Nigeria. He's a retired officer. And this is how his life has ended, guys. Nobody is safe. The military that is there, tear gassing the protesters. The police that is there, tear gassing the protesters. You better learn from this. You might be the victim tomorrow, guys. The terrorist does not know whether you have served Nigeria or not. They don't even care. That's even when it will be the worst if they know you as a security officer, whether retired or currently serving. And that's why we must say, no, insecurity must come to an end, guys. I mean, it is time people begin to suggest to this government, you know that the level of people we have under Tinubu are the Dundees. Many of them, their brains are no longer that very effective in thinking. You see, every challenge in the country now, Tinubu gives you rice. Every challenge. You say you don't have light, they give you rice. You don't have security, they give you. People cannot think out of the box. That's to tell you the kind of people he surrounds himself with. It's time for Nigerians to start giving this government some tips on how to tackle this insecurity in Nigeria, guys. So this our general has died, not in accident, not because he was sick, but he died in the hands of terrorists, guys. What could be more painful than this? A man who served the nation, dying in the hands of his enemies. Guys, this is horrific. This is terrible. I watched him, I watched the wife. You can imagine the trauma they've gone through for this before he finally gave up the ghost. Sad that this is why people don't like joining the military again. To find people to join the police is war, because you are cutting your life short. You are not well equipped to face the terrorists. See how sophisticated they are these days. Yesterday, we stepped out to the protest against the worsening level of insecurity in the country. Fast the bad guy is speaking. To my greatest surprise, President Tinubu and his supporters had rented a crowd of counter-protesters. The majority of them were women with children at home. The majority of whom were women and with children at home, guys. It's really, really touching that we have these people, these children in the bush, and you will see a mother who also has a child who come out to protest for Tinubu, as in come out to say Tinubu is doing well. That's how poverty, that's the effect of the poverty that is ravaging the country.
Free all captives and insecurity now. We stepped out yesterday to protest the worsening levels of insecurity and the mass abductions all around the country. What was wild to see was that Tinubu and his supporters had rented a crowd of counter-protesters, majority of which were women. These women have children. In case you don't know why we are out there protesting, the children that were taken from the school in Oyo State, they still have not been found. Let me put this in perspective for you. There's a community called Woro in Kwara State. February 3rd into 4th this same year, by 5:30 p.m., insurgents attacked this community. Now, from 5:30 p.m. overnight into the next morning, there was a sustained attack. They stated they massacred people. About 200 people were killed. Beheaded. And you know how many people were taken away? About 176 people were taken away.
Till
These
today,
people are still in captivity.
Yeah, till today.
There was an attack on Ngoshe community in Borno. There was an attack on Musa community in Borno. Also a primary and secondary school.
In Borno State.
Those children have still not returned.
40-something.
It could be your children tomorrow.
Yeah?
What am I saying? It would eventually be your children.
God.
It would eventually be, just in case you don't know what you're doing. This is the breaking point. This is literally the end of us. If we allow this to continue, this is the end of us. We're complaining about how difficult things are, how high the cost of living is slowly becoming. But how are you even going to be able to hustle or to worry about making a better living if you're not even alive?
That's the bad guy. Thank you for what you've just said now, guys. It makes a lot of meaning. You see, sometimes I just feel for those brothers who are like in the southeast and they have to come to Lagos to buy goods. Some of them do travel at night. I'm just trying to picture what people go through in Nigeria, trying to survive. Because these are their means of income. If they don't trade, they will go hungry or they will go begging, guys. And you don't even have a convenience environment, as in there's no business-friendly environment in Nigeria for you to carry out your businesses. Look at what terrorists are literally terrorizing. Everybody is it's like a target. Nobody is safe in this country. First, the bad guy is lending his voice, like he saw women with children. They had the guts to come out to defend Tinubu. Seeing what is happening in this country, you are defending the Tinubu's government just because they will give you money at the end of the day. Guys, this is joke taken too far. Please go and get your PVC. If not for any other thing, just know that posterity will remember you. History will be told. Tomorrow, God will look at you and say, okay, when people were lamenting, the Bible says, mourn with they that mourn. Rejoice with those that rejoice. Some people can't sleep. They are traumatized. Their children are in the bush with terrorists. Women, even that principal you see, do you know these terrorists? They can't stay with women. They keep sleeping with them. They don't know. They don't care if you are married or not. There is something living in them. I don't know the kind of spirit it is. Do you know what those women are going through in the bush with those terrorists that can't control themselves? Once they see women, they go out of hand because it is supported by is it Sharia or whatever law that you take them for slave. You can sleep with them. For them, it's not a problem according to their religion. Guys, people are going through a lot. Let it touch your hand. You that have decided that you won't be voting because vote does not count. No, go and get your PVC. Let it be that one. Tunde North said he's going to vote for Peter Obi. It's better he does the right thing, even if they don't allow Peter Obi to emerge. His conscience will tell him that, but you did the right thing. That's just what we should be doing. Go get your PVC. This election, Nigerians are, with what is happening now, Nigerians are going to make real statement, guys. It's not going to be as usual. It's not going to be what we used to see, guys. It won't. So you can see the traffic. The traffic in Abuja, as in the protest, held people in a standstill mood, as in it really affected movement in Abuja, but it's good. I wish it was one of the days that Tinubu's convoy was passing, and you hear that Tinubu's convoy got stopped. You heard that Tinubu's convoy got stopped in the traffic because Nigerians were protesting. That would have been the best thing, guys. That would have been the best thing. So we must say very big kudos to the very dark man, to Fast the bad guy, to all this. Emeka Ike was among them yesterday during the protest. I mean, many people are coming out to join the protest, guys. This one is happening in Abia State. These are Nollywood legends stage solidarity walk in support of Governor Alex Oti's re-election. At this rate, Governor Alex Oti may emerge unopposed. Yes, many of the APC candidates that wanted to contest, they've withdrawn. So it appears Alex Oti is the only, let me say, active contestant, or the key contestant for the next election. And with the love from the people, he's definitely going to win. There's no even rigging cannot deny him of the opportunity of emerging. So, guys, you can see that our deliverance is going to come, but we must be at the forefront of the fight, guys. I must commend these guys. Many young boys and young men joined this protest. It's really so amazing to see how people responded, coming out. Enough. I mean, many people have been always saying we should come out for this protest, but nobody wants to come out because the government will always threaten people with arrests, tear gas, and all that. But at this time now, the very dark man has taken the step, and his Ratel members, alongside other concerned Nigerians, have joined the protest. And that's why we must really applaud them. You see, very young people, many of them are idle, no skill. You see a first class holder or a first class graduate, he or she will be riding Okada or Keke Napepe in Nigeria. See a PhD holder, the person is riding Keke Napepe. While the Senate keep, giving themselves SUV. Recently, a court came out to fault the Akpabio-led government for all the SUVs that they bought, the bulletproof vehicles they bought for themselves, while the country is crawling. They are busy eating taxpayers' money. So this was actually the video I was telling you guys. You see, the terrorists tied the vigilantes' eyes, and we're making caricature of them, guys. This is really what this person here said. Sorry, let me position this very well. It says here, bandit kidnap local vigilantes in Zamfara and they are making jest of the local guns they are carrying, guys. What are we not going to see, guys? What are we not going to see in the hands of these terrorists? They use walkie-talkie. They use all kinds of sophisticated weapons. The same people that says Western education is forbidden, they are the ones, you see them making jest of the kind of gun these ones are carrying. They say Western education is forbidden. They are using Elon Musk's Starlinks. They are using Starlinks. Recently, the military intercepted more than 400 Starlink devices being used by terrorists in the bush in Borno. Just in Borno, this one now is happening in Zamfara. You don't even know how many they are using here. These terrorists can get Starlinks. But INEC would tell us that where there is no internet, because they don't want to use Starlinks, that they are going to transfer manually. Terrorists are using Starlinks, but INEC will not use Starlinks to ensure there's real-time transmission of election results on the day of the election, guys. So that's to tell you that these leaders, let's call them leaders, they know what they are doing. It's all about them. So these terrorists actually kidnap local vigilantes and, making jest of their den guns. They're like tying their hands to their backs. Can you see it? And then blindfolding them. Guys, this is the peak of it. Very heartless human beings. Very, very heartless. I don't know the kind of parents that give birth to all these ones that are, turning Nigeria into hell. Turning Nigeria into hell. And the government cannot go after them. Now they are telling us they don't have enough police, they don't have enough military. Now if you say people go die, finish now in this country. And every day the terrorists keep killing more of our security agents. Recently they beheaded about 8 military men. They invaded a military base. They keep killing our people and you keep granting them pardon. Guys, people are not paying for their sins. Now, I think this one is happening in Igbo land. They entered the bush and saw that something was set up there. And they are thinking maybe it's the Fulani is a headsman that set up something inside the bush. And let me read out what this one says. Say, Operation Make Your Village Safe, Unsafe. Operation Make Your Village Unsafe and Dangerous for kidnappers, bandits, and terrorists. The terrorists have developed a pattern. They keep attacking our people until they run away from their ancestral lands. They did it in the middle belt. They are doing it in Yoruba land successfully. But we say no in Igbo land. Every village must be active. Not even one village should pack and run away because of bandits. Instead, the bandits will run away from Igbo land. So like I told you guys in the beginning that there was a kidnap that happened in Abia State and the youths swung into action, entered the bush and were able to get the victims out, and they arrested the kidnappers, the Fulani headsmen who kidnapped them and were demanding for 10 million naira, guys. And a very big kudos have been given to those people, guys, honestly. It was really a job well done. These ordinary people, they swung into action and were able to rescue those victims. So this one is...
Nekiti moja ebe ejagajo abulo inishi lekwa ya horo ai hoga kembo okot
So you can see they've been, since after that kidnapping in Oyo State, like in the southeast, many of them have entered the bush, just combing the bush to ensure they don't have people hiding inside the bushes. At least that one alone can deter these terrorists from not coming close to, thinking of kidnapping people.
Bro! Sick crowd, bro! Sick crowd! Sick crowd! Sick crowd! I greet you, I get with you. Sick crowd! Tinubu, you must go. It's a must. IB, sick crowd. APC, you must lend me. You see this youth? We are not here to joke. I greet you, boss. We mean you now. Tinubu, they go. Tinubu, they fly. Must go. It's a must. We are tired. See crowd. See crowd. See crowd. See crowd. We are fed up. We don't tire. Enough of this. Enough of your shenanigans. Nagole, APC must go. I agree to boss. Yes, so Tinubu must go. When I misbehave without it too much. I agree too. Tinubu must go. You see the crowd. You see we are not here to joke. We are tired. Bring back our children. Because we are tired. We must go. They go out. But this will come Abuja play. We go learn. In case you say you don't want to hear the cry of we the youth, you go hear them by force. Must go. 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 Must go.
Try God. Guys, honestly, I just saw the photo of this general that died. And I'm like, God, after serving Nigeria, you know what our soldiers go through? After serving the country, this man died in the hands of terrorists. Hi, God. He would have wished he never served the country, guys. He would have wished. And these terrorists must have purposely allowed him to die in their den because he's a former military man. Guys, you know, I believe that the family must have paid ransom, but they will collect. They don't reject the ransom. They collect, but at the end, they will refuse to release the person. Can you imagine that level of wickedness? You look at these terrorists, many of them are young people, but they are full of wickedness. There's no pity in their midst, even when they kidnap children. You heard fast the bad guy speaking. In Kwara State, they kidnapped 170 something after slaughtering about 200 persons. That 170 something, close to 200 they kidnapped. A pregnant woman is among. I think they have like 2 or 3 pregnant women among them. Little children among them. Recently, they released a video of those people. I didn't see those children. If they have sold them, if they have died, only God knows. The men were the ones there. And in front of the camera, they released bullets on the leg of one of them. If you misbehave or you disobey them, these people, are they humans? Sometimes I just keep wondering, are they humans? Are they humans? You should, hey God, no, it's too much. It's too much. You know, recently, Boko Haram people released a video. They used knife and sliced the head of somebody, as in cut the skull. And you will have the guts to post it on the social media. I'm like, how is it that people feel okay with seeing blood? Naturally, people should be scared. As in, when you see anything that has to do with the blood of a human being, you feel somehow, you feel bad, you will shake. you will be in shock. But the way these people deal with blood, you know that I don't think they are mere humans. That's just my own take. I don't think they are mere humans, you know? I don't think so. What is happening?
He must go. You say what? Tinubu must go. Whether I like this or not, he must go. I said Tinubu must go.
So, guys, a very big kudos to the Nigerian youths. You can see resilience, guys. It's not easy to juggle from one end to another. This protest is not a child's play because it's not a protest you stay at a place and do from morning to night. No, this one, they are walking from one end to another, guys. Before you finish the protest, your body is gone for that day. And then tomorrow again, they will still come out and do it from morning to evening. The next day again, they will still come out. We must really give them kudos. They've really done well. At least the world is watching, not just Nigerians. The entire world is watching. These things are all over the places on the social media. The world is seeing that Nigeria, ravaged by terrorists, is not acceptable to the Nigerian people. The youths don't want it. We don't even know where these terrorists are coming from. Don't forget that many of them are not Nigerians, but because our government gives them that room to operate in the country, that's why they come in. Like yesterday, I told you people, we have Fulanis in Ghana. Why are they not violent? Why are they not ravaging the states? Because, see, recently we saw one of the ministers. He warned the Fulanis that any cow they see on the road must be taken by the government, guys. You just seeing your cow. This one is not like let it shit on the road or any cow seen outside. And that is why you see the Fulanis in Ghana are law-abiding because you don't have Fulanis in the Senate or House of Reps. You don't see them in government. So that make them to also follow the law. But in Nigeria, where you have the Fulanis, like they are like all the governors in the north are, in the core north are Fulanis. So you can imagine. You see somebody in the Senate will tell you, yes, the Fulani, you say they cannot stop moving their cow from one place to another. It is their culture that they cannot stop it. Something is causing insecurity. And you will see some senators supporting it, that it cannot be stopped, that it is the practice they've been practicing. In 21st century, you move cow from one place to another, guys. And in the disguise of moving cows, you are causing mayhem to the entire country, destabilizing the country. Many Nigerians abroad cannot return home. Recently, a woman from Edo State living outside Nigeria was lamenting how they are scared to come home because of the insecurity in Edo State. It's like that everywhere. Many people, before they even try coming home in December period, they have prayed and fasted, just believing that they will go and come. People, you can't just wake up and say, I'm traveling to Nigeria. You first of all do your calculations because of insecurity, guys. Honestly, Tinubu may not even know what he's losing for living in insecurity. We are leaving a lot of money on the table. Investors are not coming. Nigerians abroad cannot even come home to invest. So all these things are affecting the government, but the government does not care. Begging terrorists to come and surrender. On what basis, guys? Just tell me, on what basis are you begging the terrorists to come and surrender? Just tell me. Instead of you to go all out on the terrorists, you are begging them to come and surrender. So even in Edo State today, people were seen protesting. So it appears this protest is not only in Abuja, like we've seen that of Port Harcourt. This is also Port Harcourt. This is Port Harcourt. So that is Port Harcourt. There is also video emerging from Edo State. When I come across that, I'm going to show it to you. This is the very dark man alongside the Ratel members. So at this time, Nigerians are no longer scared of the police, the military. You can see the military men here, guys. Even the very dark man walk up to them to like confront them. Because you are in your house, they will kidnap you. If you come out, they will threaten to kill you. So nowhere is safe in Nigeria. Like you can see, nowhere is safe actually, guys. So they brought out all these soldiers to come and contain what is happening. So like I read from one of the headlines, the governor of Kaduna State is saying Nigeria has less officers, like, security agents. We have just about 270K military men and about 400 police, that we need more for a population of 230 million Nigerians, which, Nigerian population might even exceed that. So we don't have enough people policing us. And then these terrorists are allowed. This thing is worsening, as in the level at which terrorists are ravaging the country. It wasn't like this before. So every day it is happening. So this video is coming from Ethiopia, where some Nigerians who are in prison have been released by this current administration. I think about 100 of them. So this is just Ethiopia. So you can imagine how many Nigerians are in prison in Dubai and other places, other countries of the world. Anyway, that's not the topic for this video. We are focusing on the protests currently happening in Nigeria, guys. Honestly, like I said, we must applaud the very dark man for job well done, how he has really taken his people to the streets. And this is what we want to see, even among other Nigerians who have followership. We want to see them come out to say enough of what we are seeing under the Tinubu's leadership, guys. Enough is enough of this insecurity ravaging the country. This is not the topic. We are not scared of anybody. The insecurity is enough. Look at the innocent children who are supposed to be in school. They've been in captivity now for 40 days. And the government isn't doing anything about it. Abuja protester, guys. Days fly so fast. So these children have been in captivity now for 40 days. The days are really flying, guys.
Scared of what again? What is happening to us is more than what we are seeing now. There's nothing to be scared of. Every day they are kidnapping our people from the forest. Look at the innocent children who are supposed to be in school. They have been at bush for over 40 days now. And the government are not doing anything. You know, you feel that everything is normal. You are just wasting your time. The fact that something didn't get to you today, it will get to you tomorrow. Nobody should be scared of any security personnel, because what is happening to us, they were supposed to protect lives and property. They are failed. We need to come out to protest and let the world know that we are not happy. We are displeased with what is going on in our country today, and that was the reason why we are here to register our displeasure about what is going on within our country today. That is why we are out today. We are not scared of anything that will happen. If they want to kill us, they should come and kill us. Well, yes, that is why we are out today.
Subsequently, you should look at the camera. You have been going on with this protest for I think 2 days now.
3 days.
3 days now. And one of the things that you have been echoing is the fact that people are not coming out for protest. Nigerians are not coming out for protest. What do you have to say to Nigerians that are still stuck at home and not on the streets to protest for this right?
Okay, there's a saying my late dad normally say that when a yellow leaf fall, it's a sign to the green one. The fact that it has not affected you today, or you feel that it doesn't affect any of your family member, it doesn't concern you, you are wasting your time. Anything that we are protesting today is for the good of all Nigerians. I advise everybody to come out and come and protest so that.
Yeah, so everybody should join the fight. It's not a one-person fight, guys. It's not a one-person fight. Now, like I told you guys, that this government is doing the unthinkable. As people are protesting because of terrorists, the government is releasing more terrorists into the society, guys. This is so painful. This is why nothing is working. Like you can see, these are the terrorists that were released. I think this is yesterday's headline. So you can see they are being given the Quran. I think this program took place yesterday in Borno State, where terrorists were reintegrated back into the society. They swore by the Quran, the same Quran that they've been swearing by, and they are killing people. It's still what they have in their hands. Now, this person here said, on behalf of the good people of Borno State and Nigeria, we are forgiven. Can you imagine? We are forgiving them. Who gave this man audacity? Who is even he that has the power to forgive terrorists? Hey, guys, what are we not going to see in this country? On behalf of the good people of Borno State and Nigeria, including you and me, hey, that we are forgiving terrorists. Guys, these people have taken us for granted, as in, I don't understand. That we have, I read again. On behalf of the good people of Borno State and Nigeria, we are forgiving them. And they have swear by the Quran not to go back to any form of violence. Official says as rehabilitated terrorists are reintegrated into society. Guys, the Northerners are the problem of this country. I must be blunt at this time. I must say the truth. They are really, see, apart from agriculture, the North contributes little to, as just the insecurity alone. Do you know how much Nigeria has spent battling terrorists, battling Boko Haram? We have spent money that we would have used to build better hospitals, better schools, as in skill centers that would have even served the out-of-school children, that majority of them are from the North. We would have tackled all those challenges. The money that is being used for security, guys, and still no results. Look at it now. Is it not getting worse from the time of Jonathan? Jonathan time is seen to be the best time, guys. Now we see where we are, and the terrorists are being reintegrated back. People who have killed and maimed. Every time you have, do you know how many people? Okay, yesterday I read a headline that says 240,000 terrorists have been reintegrated in the last 3 months. Sorry, not months, 3 years under Tinubu. 240,000 Boko Haram, repentant terrorists and whatever have been reintegrated back, and the insecurity keep getting worse. And Tinubu recently in his broadcast defended this method of getting the terrorists surrender and reintegrating them, putting them back into the society. So that's why you still see more terrorists going into terrorism, because nothing serves as a deterrent to them. Nothing serves as something they will see and be scared not to join terrorism. Guys, this man said on behalf of the people of Borno State and the entire Nigeria that we are forgiving the terrorists. Hey, guys, what are we not going to see in this country, honestly? The Northerners, I don't know, honestly. We can do better. We can do better. I'm waiting. See all these ones now. They are now said to have repented. People who have been into terrorism, join Boko Haram, join bandits and all that. Guys, I don't think this is the best way to fight insecurity. I don't know about you, Sha, but for me, I don't think this is the best thing we can do as Nigerians. You know, this is the man I told you guys, the general who died in captivity of the terrorists. And tomorrow now they will tell us that we have forgiven the terrorists. Can you imagine? Banditry, terrorism, difficult to tackle because of local informants, suppliers, defense minister. Nigerians give excuses as if we are in the dark age, guys. As if we are in the dark age. This year of technology, nobody is talking about using technology to fight insecurity. Scan all our bushes, scan all our forests. Anywhere anybody is hiding in the forest, you see the person, guys. This is what Ukraine is using to fight a whole Russia that is a superpower. They've taken out so many of their soldiers. They have drones that are so precise in their action. But in Nigeria, we don't even think of how do we integrate this thing. Is it that we don't have people that did technology in this country, guys? Is it that we don't have people who are into IT and AI? Is that the challenge? That we don't have youth? And Tinubu is not even creating youth skill acquisition center for youth, which we are supposed to have in every state. Instead, the subsidy money, they are removing it, giving it to governors, and governors will turn around to donate to Tinubu's re-election. Guys, this country is in a total mess, you know? It's in a total mess. See, killing of Christians in Nigeria by Islamic terrorists. We terrorists can never be caught by the Nigerian government, the military, the police, or DSS. Only God can catch us. The Fulani terrorist leader tells the Nigerian government. You see the audacity. To tell us that see them cocking their guns. They are always so sophisticated, so equipped, you know, with their weapons, guys. See this number of persons. Sometimes if you see their number, you'll be wondering if Nigeria will actually will be able to really fight this number of persons, guys. This is it. It's really sad. Now we have here, if you are watching me and you don't know why we are here, then you must be, he says, an idiot. I don't use those languages. We are here to create awareness so that the government can solve our insecurity issues. Ratels member, Oluebube.
It is very simple. Government, you don't get choice. If you don't meet our demand, we are not leaving the street. We will continue coming out. You see me like this, I don't already define work for Abuja here. I'm not going back. Any work when I say I'll take them, I will take it. Because this protest must continue until you people do the right thing, until you people do what you are supposed to do. What do you even ask for? Just to, let's be safe. Free those children. You are not asking for much. I go do this Abuja, we will continue to come out until I do what you want. If you are watching me and you don't know why we are here, you must be an idiot. Because, as you all know, the country is not safe. And the only reason why we are here is for the insecurity that is happening in Nigeria. Children are in the bush for over 3 weeks now. They have been in the bush under rain, under sun. We don't even know how they are faring. I know some know me as the wiki of Ratels, but we are not here to grab land. We are here to create awareness so that the government can solve our insecurity problem. So you will sit down for your house. You know, say you know if you come outside for protest. Don't let me tell you, say, may you go get your PVC. Don't let me tell you, may you go get your PVC. If you the way me person they remind you, say, may you go get your PVC. That place where you sit down and go punish you, punish the one. Yeah, that today they watch me. Since you cannot come out for protest, no problem, but get your PVC. So that as they try to make change, you says they try to also make change. Or punish the one. Okay.
So guys, you have to join the protest. It's either you are there physical or you go and get your PVC. Please, this country must be recovered, you know.
Shagumi said the government know the kidnappers.
Yes. Yes.
Shagumi said the government know the terrorists.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That means the government are the terrorists.
Yes.
I hear you. That means the government are the kidnappers.
Yes.
Say no to them this time. See, make I no let you now. The guy go be here. If I say go go your state, go and carry push. Today we don't try. We'll be coming out every day until the fingers those children. Listen to my point. One point. 2014, we all protested that they bring back our girls. The mistake we made is that they didn't bring back the girls and we moved on. That is why Boko Haram has the audacity to continue. The government and the politicians failed. And this time we say enough. Enough. So we will not forget those children in the bush. We march you. I said, if you wait, the road one, we will enter.
So guys, as it stands now, the very dark man has really shown that, you know, he really loves this country. Don't forget that each time there is these terrorist attacks in Plateau State, he's one of the persons that will always go there to see things for himself. Honestly, he has really tried. I'm not like a real fan, a fan of VDM, but when you see good things, you just have to applaud it, guys. It's not even easy to come out this time to protest with Tinubu in power, because Tinubu is somebody that he likes to monopolize power. See Lagos, since he left Lagos, he still controls Lagos. Do you know what that means? He still decides who becomes who in Lagos. That tells you the kind of person he is. You know, he still decides. So this is coming from Benin State. Breaking news: Benin Lagos Road blocked. Protesters at Oluku bypass, Benin City. Let me show you the video coming from Benin City.
If you cross, come on here. If you cross, come on here. Okay, you know, that's it now. If meanwhile we come on, I think go drive past that the Shoko area. I'll come go past. Yes. Me already parked my motor for the junction. So if you all clear, I'll feel move here, I'll come pass. That park for us, so I'll come out with some.
So that is coming from Benin. That's coming from Benin City. They just blocked the road to also show that they are part and parcel of what is happening. So, guys, there is this tragedy that happened. I think it's in Anambra State. Guys, this happened just now. This heavy-duty truck reportedly fell off the Mkpo New Path flyover in Anambra State some few moments ago. According to reports, a few people were injured while several vehicles were also damaged. Thank God though, that is just injury. This one is enough to kill somebody. You can imagine falling off from flyover. This thing now, that it's a trailer now. Hey God. Guys, safety. When a country is not being led by real leaders, so many things will just be questionable. You know, no rules. There are places that these heavy duties are not supposed to be plying. They are not supposed to be going. There are places they should, and this flyover, it means that they don't have enough protector, you know, on the flyover, that the vehicle will just, from there, you can see how the flyover is now. Wow. Hey God, thank God though, they didn't say anybody died. People were just injured. Vehicles were spoiled. You can see the heavy traffic now, no movement. So people coming from like Oka to Opiweka now, they will all be stopped on the road. Now, see Ogun State governor, the governor that people have been dragging for having the worst roads in Nigeria. See, Ogun State will deliver 95% of votes in 2027 for Tinubu, and see Tinubu, they shine his teeth that they told him he will get 95. They would have made it 100 now. When people have failed, they just want to use rigging, guys. They want to use rigging. Now, as regards to this general that has died in the terrorist den, This person, we want to urge the military not to panic. Okay, we want to urge the military not to panic as the bloody civilians, are doing our best to ensure that everything is under control. We seriously condemn this act and would ensure the perpetrators are brought to book. May the soul of our general rest in peace. So I don't know who is speaking this one, but we have pampered terrorists a lot in this country. And that's why they can just take generals and slaughter them or kidnap them, mess them up before they die, guys. This is it. Metawale, the man who was accused of having bandits, as in having links to bandits and terrorists during his reign as governor of Zamfara State. He's saying only God can end insecurity. Tinubu cannot, guys. You see, when I tell you that Tinubu surrounded himself with people whose brain have gone blank, no creativity, no thinking, no creative thinking about among them. He says only God. In the world of AI technology, guys, if America wants to spy you now, they will spy you from America. Look at Israel taking out Iranian leaders from Israel. They will strike precisely and get one man that they want to get, guys. Nigeria cannot deal with terrorists that are just within our forest. Some of them are just in our backyard. You know, they are telling us only God because they are benefiting from it. If not, he was a governor. What did he do to any security in his state? You know?
Discussion with some military personnel. Before then, he announced that the protest is over, that we should leave and come back for tomorrow, that we should continue tomorrow. So, you know, the crowd is massive, and some Nigerians are still agitating that they are not yet done for the day. But some military personnel came and blocked the way, saying that we should call off the protest.
So that is it. They are scared. They are scared. They should go and fight the terrorists, not the masses who are asking for a better Nigeria.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So guys, that is it. A very dark mind says Boko Haram has taken over our forests. If the government can rescue our girls and children, we'll enter the bush ourselves. I'm going to Oyo State next. The very dark man says, guys, we must end insecurity. If we don't end it, insecurity will end us. So let's fight it.
To stop the banditry and the terrorism in Nigeria. Simple as ABCD. But we'll start with when you are going to release the children. Who is willing to speak? Anybody? No.
Let's continue.
Let's go. Tell us when you are bringing the children and give us when you are going to stop the banditry and the terrorism in Nigeria. Simple as ABCD. But we'll start with when you are going to release the children. Who is willing to speak? Anybody? No.
Let's continue.
So the very dark man is saying the condition they are giving the government is tell us when you are going to rescue the children, tell us when you are going to stop the insecurity ravaging the country if they want them to stop the protests, guys. These are still some of the terrorists that have been reintegrated. They call them repentant Boko Haram members, guys. This one is money, this taxpayers' money, you know. They have to keep them here maybe for 6 months, 1 year, feeding them in the name of reintegrating them, and later they leave them to go back. Some of them will even go back into the forest again and join the terrorists, guys. Now, Inspector General of Police he has assured Nigerians that abducted teachers and children from Oyo will soon be rescued and reunited with their families. We pray so. We pray we want to see action, not just words, you know. abducted general dies in captivity, which I've already shown you guys. So these are all from the protests going on in Nigeria. And like I've said, that we must applaud the very dark man alongside his followers. Many of them abandon what they are doing, their businesses, their means of livelihood, to come out to protest, to demand for a better Nigeria, guys. You see what this one is doing? You know, they are not scared, they are not afraid, they are not. Says that is it. They are not afraid of whatever.
You see this Biafra war, we are going to visit, okay? I'll carry this one from Libya here to Nigeria. Okay?
Can you imagine?
Confirm. Thank you.
It's like this one is in Libya. He says he's going to carry that one to Nigeria. This is from Rivers State, like I've shown you guys before. So these are some of the videos that we've already seen. These ones are pro-Tinubu supporters. You know, Tinubu likes to counter protests. Anytime there's protest, he must rent a crowd to counter the protest. So these are his followers who came out to say, allow Tinubu to walk. Pro-Tinubu groups accuses Makinde of hiding kidnapped children over presidential ambition during counter protests in Abuja. Can you imagine? They are saying, so Makinde purposely allowed terrorists to go and kidnap the children just to destroy Tinubu's chances of winning election.
If you want to become president, you will go hide our children. We will say enough is enough. They should allow President Fulani. Go on. We are just here for those 5 minutes and we will go. The rest are on media. Yes. So as I see like that, they're very, very happy. Anytime I see police for road, people know me, they know me. And they come down, respect them, search me, what's your problem? They will search me, I show them my paper, my driving license, I go. That is how it should be. Don't say go see police, they harass them. They spoil the country every second. They are giving the country bad name. Every second. You say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Tinubu don't walk. I love Tinubu to walk. If you want to become president, you will go hide our children. We will say enough is enough. They should allow President Fulani. Go on. We are just here for those 5 minutes.
So guys, I'm going to be stopping at this point. I want to ask you to do me a favor. Please like this video so that YouTube can recommend it for more people to see. And also subscribe to the channel for more updates. I want to say thank you for joining me in this live stream. And let's meet again in the next one. God bless you and thank you. Bye.